Hi, I'm Natasha, and I wanted to share my Monat experience. If you can't tell, I'm a registered nurse. I'm actually sitting in my car right now recording this video because I think one of the things I like most about this business is I make it work for my life. As busy and as crazy as it is, as much as I work night shifts and 16-hour shifts, I make it work for the time that I have. But I remember when I first got started, I was really nervous and scared about making an initial investment in myself and partnering with this company. I had been in network marketing in the past with a health and wellness company that I loved, but I wasn't very successful in, and I was worried about whether or not I would be successful with this and if I would make money with this or not. But the truth of the matter was, I was struggling. I was working 2 jobs as a nurse, so I was working more than full time. I was pulling 16-hour shifts, I was pulling doubles, I was working overtime every single week just to make ends meet, just to get by, and it was draining me. I felt burnt out and really overwhelmed. And so, my biggest motivation for getting started with this company was to find a way to earn extra income without having to have a second job in the hospital. I wanted to be able to have the money I needed, but also the money I wanted to travel and do fun things and feel like I was young. Like I was young and could actually live my life and like have a social life. And so in January 2018, I started my Monat business. That first month, I decided to quit my second job because I had already I think I made like almost $1,000 profit, like maybe like 960 something. And I was like, okay, if I can do that for my first month, like what is this gonna look like in a year from now? So I decided to quit my second job and I haven't looked back. And I feel like if I can do this, like with my crazy life, with all of my obligations and everything else that I want to make a priority in my life, then like why can't anyone else? If I could do this and not know anything about hair aside from like barely how to like wash my own curls, and then I learned I wasn't washing my curls right. Like if I could do this not knowing anything about hair, not having a background in beauty or makeup or hair or even like fashion, then literally anyone can do this. The women who sent you this video have taught me everything that I know. They've been there for me every step of the way, down to like sharing a calendar with me to figure out what to post and how often to post and when to post. And they've walked me through conversations with other women to share about the products when they're interested and to share about the business with people that I thought would be great at it. And it's been an amazing experience. I now work less than full time in the hospital, and I can't wait to see where I'll be at the end of this year. So I hope that you can get as much out of this experience as I can, and thanks for taking the time to let me share my story about being with Monat.